My name is Sam Brenner and I'm here to do my ePortfolio reflection video. I chose to use Google Sites as my ePortfolio technology option. I have had some time to go through and practice using this tool both here for this course and with my own students in real life. So let's get started. What is Google Sites? Google Sites is a tool that can create websites that is saved through the Google Cloud system. This is a Google application. That means that it is compatible with other Google options, such as Google Slides, Google Docs, and it can be saved through the Google Cloud. The Google Sites brings together all the other great Google services, but it also extends past anything that is Google created, such as YouTube or Pear Deck. It can use other sources. It's compatible with all computers on any network, which is probably one of the best things about Google Sites, is that you do not need to download it onto any kind of program. You only have to make sure that you have a Google account, and therefore you can use and create Google Sites. So advantages: it saves automatically. That means that we don't have to worry about a student losing or misplacing their Google site. It will be saved to their Google Drive automatically. It is compatible with other Google apps, as stated before. That means that they can pull from their calendar, they can pull from their Google Drive and add in documents in their Google Sites. It's easy to share and track. If you can see up here at the top, I have a share button for my slides. Right now I have it private. But if we look at the share options, it's easy for students to share either just a link, if they just want a student to be able to view their Google site, or they can share to do group projects. Disadvantages: it's not as user-friendly in comparison to other Google applications such as Google Docs. And also, I have spoken to Google in the past before that they need to have more formatting and editing options as far as font sizes and stylings of fonts. As of right now, you can only pull from Google Docs in order to edit font styles and sizing. If we look at a student sample, this is the Google Sites. You can see they can publish it, and every time they want to update what is visible to a viewer on their Google site, they need to republish. They can share using the share button. We can see that they can insert text boxes, images, embed links. They can add from their drive. There's several different layouts, collapsible text, table of contents. They can even pull from YouTube, their calendar, and Google Maps, depending upon the project or assignment. So as far as creative uses in the classroom, I have used Google Sites to organize students' works for applications or college interviews prior. I think Google Sites works really well to be able to organize students' successes in school and to organize their documents, so that way when they go to present it to a college, they feel confident that they look and are professional in the methods that they use to present themselves. As far as class projects, I just demonstrated that I've used Google Sites before to do an author's purpose project, and I do that every year. Blog style writing journals. This is where I had conversations with my coworkers. We talked about the fact that blog style writing journals are very important for our learners, but oftentimes they misplace their journals. So I would plan in the future to use this application of Google Sites to create an online blog style journal. So I demonstrated my student example, and there is a link, and then the two YouTube videos that I tend to use in connection are the YouTube video that helps my students get started, explaining how to set up their Google site, and then a more in-depth on how to add links and add images and font stylings from Google Docs into their Google site. And these are my references, and that is everything I have to say about Google Sites at this time. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.